In 1852, just 3 years after making his first wine sale, the 21-year-old Pol Roger made his first delivery to British soil. When the first imperial pint bottle was sold in 1874, this also marked an incredible vintage for Pol Roger. In 1877, Queen Victoria awarded Pol Roger their first royal warrant. After Pol Roger's death in 1899, his sons Maurice and Georges took the champagne that borrowed his name to new heights, even overcoming disasters, such as the cellar collapse of 1900. Through 2 world wars, the House of Pol Roger played a stalwart role. During the occupation in World War I, Maurice helped fund the resistance with frequent meetings in the Pol Roger cellars. This spirit of defiance lived on in the next generation during World War II, as Maurice's daughter-in-law Odette Pol Roger also became a committed member of the resistance. She was known to travel between Paris and Epernay, aiding Allied airmen downed over France. In 1944, at a lunch with the British ambassador Duff Cooper, Odette met the man who had become Pol Roger's most distinguished enthusiast. Winston Churchill began a lifelong friendship with Odette and sang the praises of Pol Roger, saying, "In victory you deserve it, in defeat you need it." Every year on his birthday, Odette would send him his favourite 1928 vintage. When Churchill died in 1965, more than 2 decades later, Pol Roger mourned. As a moving tribute to their great friend, every Pol Roger label was bordered in black for a decade, and the first cuvée Sir Winston Churchill was created in 1984.